The JET program application for 2019 is open in the United States as of September 28th. And what are maybe opposing viewpoints different sides are taking about the JET program application? That's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. Hello there, my name is John Gale, Japanese language instructor, better known as John Sensei. And today's record date is Friday, October 19th, 2018. If you're tuning in for the first time, thank you. What I've done this week is every day, starting on Monday, I've made a video about my ideas about the JET program application, trying to help applicants out there better understand the program. And I did it. I've done it 5 days, every day, held myself to making a video. And it's been a ton of fun. I love talking about JET like this. In Japanese, there's a phrase called Mikabozu, a 3-day monk. Like if you can keep up with something past 3 days, it'll become sort of a natural habit. So I've done that now. 5 days, I've made a video. So who am I and why am I making these videos? My name is John Gale, and I was an ALT on the JET program way back in 2003 to 2006. I was also very fortunate to have been a JET program coordinator for 3 years, 2012 to 2015. I now teach Japanese at the Tennessee Language Center and also privately in the Nashville, Tennessee area. And if you would like to take a lesson with me, all you have to do is hop on over to my website, johnsensei.com. There's a button down here, schedule a lesson or consultation. You just click on that and this calendar system will come up. And while the JET program application is open, I am offering in-person consultations for 1 hour. We're going to dig through your application, which you'll need a PDF or a printout of, and your essay, which you'll need a file of or a printout of. We're going to dig into those and find ways that you can improve them to make your application more competitive. Now, as for today's topic that I want to talk about, the two different viewpoints of the JET application. What do I mean by that, and what are these two viewpoints? Well, I think the first viewpoint that we need to go over is the applicant's viewpoint. Everybody who's getting their essays and application ready right now to submit before November 17th, 2018 is the deadline in the US. And as a JET coordinator and as a dedicated alum and as a teacher who helps people apply for the JET program, I've read over 150 or more JET program application essays or packages, and I've definitely seen a lot where the applicant viewpoint is exactly what I have on the screen. The applicants are focused on what I want. Man, I love Japan. Japan's so freaking cool. I want to go there. And there's definitely a passion and excitement there, which yes can be a benefit for the JET program application, but the content of the essay is very skewed to only what I want, what I'm going to get out of this. Oh man, I'm going to go to Japan and I'm going to have such a great time and I'm going to learn Japanese and then I'm going to do this and this and this with that Japanese ability in my career. And I want to see these sites and I want to visit these places. And what I would like applicants to realize is that when you put together this application packet from this mindset of what I want, it may be in opposition to the way the JET program views things. And I've seen a lot of applicants too kind of have this what I want attitude of, oh, I want a free trip to Japan. I want the JET program to cater to my wants. And that's not a correct attitude to have either. This is a highly prestigious program that's been around over 30 years, and it's not there to serve you. The JET program does not exist to give out free trips to Japan. It has a need, and that is what the people who review the applications are going to be thinking about. They come from a viewpoint of understanding what the JET program needs. What does it need? It's kind of hard to describe in one sentence. You can go to the JET program's website and read about its ideals and purpose. That's part of what it needs. It also needs someone who can go over to Japan, be all alone on an island where they're the only foreigner for 100 miles, and they're okay. In fact, they're great. They excel at it. The JET program needs people who can be in the busy city and who can get up on time and get to work and figure out how to commute to work, whether they have to take a train or a bicycle or learn to drive a car or ride a bus or a ferry. The JET program needs someone who can be a role model to students. You know, one of the stories I tell, I had no idea I was getting into this when I applied to the JET program. I was placed in a very rough school with kids from very rough, disadvantaged backgrounds, and I loved it. I loved it because these kids, they weren't bad. A lot of people want to say they're bad kids. They weren't bad. They were broken. They came from broken homes, and you're just there as like the American Onisan, as like the bigger brother that they look up to. It's like, oh man, look at John Sensei. He came to Japan. You know, he's learning Japanese. Maybe I can learn English. Maybe I can go to America or some other country someday. And you know, that's why I believe in JET so much, because I saw how it could give these kids hope. And you know, the JET program needs someone in that position who can be that role model. It's so hard to describe in just one sentence or one video what the JET program needs, but when those reviewers receive your application, that's what they're thinking about, is what the JET program needs. And so the question is, have you been able to tailor your essay to accommodate that? Even if an applicant reads or tries to understand a little bit about what the JET program needs, I still think that maybe just be a small part of their thinking and their mindset. And the majority of it has still come from this paradigm, this viewpoint of what I want. Man, I want to go to Japan because it's so cool. And they haven't thought, again, about the needs of the program. So I would encourage you to find out those needs, because again, and realistically, this is how the JET reviewers have to look at applications. Now, what you want is valid in a way, but mostly they're looking and considering what the JET program needs. So the question is, how do you better understand this for you guys who are working on the application packet right now? I think the big thing that you need to be doing is paying very close attention to the essay question for the statement of purpose essay that is on the application portal. What I have right here. There. That's the essay question. And this isn't some BS English class or history class essay. Compare and contrast Washington's decision. Blah, 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 blah. You remember those? I know. I hated them too. But this is real. This is the information the reviewers need to know about you. And if you read in here, there are some parts, for example, right here, what you hope to gain both personally and professionally from your JET experience. That's part of what you want, right? Also, in another section, this is question 14. It's actually under section 7, teaching experience. Question 14, proposed direction of career and its relationship to JET. This is, again, what you want, what you hope to get from the experience and project into the future. So it's not entirely just JET, and serving JET, and being subservient to JET. There's also this part about what you want, but it is more about how do you fulfill the greater ideals of the JET program. And I'm going to leave that essay question up for just a second, because that's been one of the biggest flaws of essays that I have read as both a JET coordinator and as a teacher and alum consultant is applicants didn't really answer the question. Again, they talked a lot about what they want and what they liked about Japan, but didn't really address the specific questions that were located here in the essay question itself. So, again, highly encourage you to read that in detail and compare your application essay against this question. And I'm probably going to dive into it and analyze this question a lot more in future videos, and also especially at an event that we have coming up later that I want to tell you guys about. That is the 2019 JET Application Workshop held at the Tennessee Language Center Saturday, October 27th, 2018 at 1 p.m. So we've got almost about just a week, just pretty much a week left until this workshop. If you are any JET applicant within traveling distance of Nashville, Tennessee, so the greater Middle Tennessee area, like Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and my alma mater of Middle Tennessee State University, all you MTSU applicants, you need to put in your time off request for work and all of that, and come check out this workshop. If you're maybe in Bowling Green, Kentucky, that's not too far away, going to Western Kentucky University, I highly recommend you come down to this workshop. This is a really powerful opportunity for you to interact directly with JET alumni who were there to answer your questions about the application and to help you better understand what it is the JET program needs. And if you have that greater understanding, then you can better tailor your essay and your application packet to help them understand how you fit those needs, how your unique experiences fit the needs of the JET program, and that'll make you a more competitive applicant. Also, as part of this workshop, what we're going to do is a peer essay review. We're going to let people trade essays, read each other's essays, and give each other feedback. Now, those of us on the JET alumni side, we can't read the essays, so it's a peer review with other people. I know a lot of people are really hesitant to have their essay read, but it's something you need to do to improve it. Like I talked about in my video earlier this week about iterating on your JET program application packet. So I really hope to see you guys there at this workshop. Tell your friends, if you're a JET applicant anywhere within the Middle Tennessee area, you need to be at this workshop. And guys, I'm wishing the best of luck to you on your JET program application. If you have anything you would like me to talk about, then please don't hesitate to put it in the comments. And if this video has brought any value to you, I would like you to check out my app that's out on the App Store called Hiragana Breaker. Just give it a download. It's free to download. It's essentially just a block breaker game that helps people learn the basic Japanese alphabet of hiragana. All the levels are shaped like a hiragana character, and you break the blocks and hear that sound over and over and over again. And with the quizzes, you can memorize all 46 hiragana characters just through playing a video game. It's out on iOS and Android right now. And let's stay in touch. Tweet to me at Mr. John Sensei, or follow on Facebook, because I'm going to keep doing as many of these videos as I can while the application is open. Like, subscribe, let me know what you want to hear about in terms of the JET program application, and I'll be happy to talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye for now.